I do believe in the police. I do think that we can trust the police, and I think the police do a wonderful, wonderful job.
On the evening of the 3rd of March, Sarah Everard was caught on CCTV, leaving her friend's house in South London to begin her 40-minute walk back to her house. Nearby, PC Wayne Couzens is seen driving in a circular route, consistent, the prosecution said, with him hunting for a lone victim. Earlier that day, he's pictured picking up the hire car he's in. The court heard he'd recently been enforcing COVID regulations for the Metropolitan Police, giving him the terminology to use. And the fact that Sarah was out at the height of lockdown made her more likely to submit to an accusation that she'd breached the COVID rules. He eventually came across her and pulled up on the pavement in front. PC Wayne Couzens was caught on camera showing something to Sarah Everard, presumed to be his warrant card. A passerby says they saw what they thought was an undercover officer arresting a woman who they presumed had done something wrong. They were in fact witnessing Sarah Everard's kidnap by a serving police officer. Couzens then drove from South London to Dover, where he transferred them to his family car, a black Seat, and drove her to a rural area, where he raped her. Police believe by 2:30 in the morning he'd murdered Sarah.
It is thankfully incredibly rare for a woman to be abducted from our streets. But I completely understand that despite that, women in London and the wider public will be worried and may be feeling scared.
A new survey of 1,000 women in the UK found 97% of those aged 18 to 24 have been sexually harassed. 80% of women of all ages said they'd experienced sexual harassment in public spaces. Nearly half of women said they didn't think reporting the harassment would make any difference. And even for those women who do report sexual harassment or violence to police, only around 3% lead to someone being charged.